Okay, so it's pretty hot out, so I won't be spending too long outside, but I'm going to preferably find and not pick, but find some leaves that I can give you some information on their names of. Every leaf shape has a very particular name. So I wanted to share. Some of you will have had the botany cabinet, the leaf cabinet, and trace the shapes of the leaves, and some of you have learned the names. So I'm going to find some that we can do a lesson on that. Okay, so I'm just going to turn the camera around and we'll start going on a little treasure hunt for leaves. Okay, I'm not going to pretend that I know the names of the actual flowers, because I have known and forgotten. Only so much information this brain can handle. But we're gonna, looks like I don't have any of those leaves that have fallen, but since it's my own plant and there's plenty of them, I'm gonna. Okay, so I've put it in a tub, and there you can see the shape of it a little bit there. Pretty common shape, that one. We have another one here. Another very classic traditional leaf shape. Let's see what we've got over here. This is our hibiscus. It's been blooming regularly. It's closed up now, but it's been blooming regularly and very beautiful indeed. Some of you will be missing our hibiscus at school. Pretty. Similar shape, but there's a different edge to it, which may or may not make any difference. We shall see when we get to that. What else have we got here? Oh, I don't know what this is. This is just my planter. Oh no, it's part of hibiscus too, I think. That's my planter out front. We've got lots and lots and lots and lots of aloe vera. It's overflowing, I should probably get rid of it. Got some grasses growing. Okay, this is a... oh gosh, completely forgot the name of it. It is poisonous, so you never ever want to eat anything from this. Not hydrangea. I'll have to look it up. Can't remember. This is a nice different leaf shape right here. Pretty flowers. Come on now. Doesn't smell so good. And then got this tree, similar shape. And this one. Also similar shape. This looks like nettles, but you don't ever want to pick a nettle. Get stung. And then I have one of the plants that we have in the classroom in a teapot. The lid broke and I collect teapots, so instead of getting rid of it, I used it as a plant pot. So let me see which leaf I'm going to take that's not going to be as noticeable. Okay, so here we have our leaves on the table, and you'll see that these leaves, all three of those, are very similar to these leaves, but there's a very subtle difference. So you'll see the bottom here kind of juts out a little bit, and sometimes it juts down below next to the stem. These are just kind of straight across. Same with this one and this one. So sometimes it'll come down a little bit like that. These are a bit more straight compared to this one, which definitely goes up more. So these ones are in the chordate family. Chordate. And these are in the ovate family because they're kind of like oval shaped. So even though the edges are different on this one than they are in that one, they're still in the same family. And the same here. These are straight edges, jagged edges. It's about the shape as opposed to the edges. And then these two you'd think were in the same family, but actually this one is lanceolate and this one is linear. Linear is going to be a lot more parallel, and the lanceolate is more curved. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different leaf shapes that we can go and hunt for. These are common, so maybe if you're up for a little bit of a scavenger hunt with leaves at the cooler times in the morning or in the evening, you can collect some and we can talk about them. If you let us know if you've got different shapes, we can research what the names are, or if I remember them already, I can let you know. But for now, chordate, ovate, lanceolate, linear. Not a 3-period lesson, but it's hard to do a 3-period lesson without a child next to me, and my child is unfortunately engaged in her own activity right now. So this is the closest I'm going to get to your botany lesson currently. Alright, so collect some leaves and we can do some reviewing of them.